Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back to more Vixen 357. Today we are doing 3 more missions. We are mission 10, 11, and 12. And in theory, from what I saw online, I hope I'm right, this game has 16 missions, so tomorrow we are gonna be doing 13, 14, 15, 16. Which means tomorrow is gonna be a little bit longer, but it should be longer to start with. Then we are gonna take 1 day off and then stream a new game. General Gale. Oh yeah, this is the guy has nukes and he's about to throw them on the people. Commit some war crimes. This is Lash Team. We have arrived. Oh, it's good to see you. What's the situation? We can take care of the current enemy forces on our, but we detected something coming from the northwest. Okay. Then we'll head over there and take care of that. Good idea, but be careful. We don't know what they will be dealing with. So, not much to think about it. Heading to here. Should have just gone directly left, but that's fine. I kind of just want to go forward a few turns just to see where they actually are gonna pop from. How strong are the third? I feel like they're a little bit stronger. Yeah, because they were not doing this much damage before, and I don't think it's a question of pilot. Did they have? This is the 3.6 range rifle that we use. Did they always come with this rifle? Don't remember. Maybe they did. I guess their accuracy is higher. Yeah, their hit rate is 126. And with that means more hits and more damage. Okay, let's see. I'm curious on how the animation of the nuke being blown is gonna look like. They really are focus targeting on that one dude. Also, the bridge is a defensive position. I didn't consider that. The desert around it, it's -10, but the bridge itself is 0. You can also... Yeah, the mountains here are a really good place, but actually the bridge is not bad for them because the enemy cannot retreat to the mountains. The mountains behind it are fairly far away, so they have to engage in the desert, and a 10% difference is not bad. But with this many troops, they could honestly just completely occupy these two mountain ranges and fight it. Where's our reinforcements, Kyo? They should be here soon. Good, then you will give me backup personally. Kyo, and the other... then you will give me backup personally, Kyo, and the other units will buy me some time on the bridge. All units, get in position. Mission start. I won't fail you this time, Colonel Kyo. Don't be reckless, Jimmy. Oh, he has the laser whip. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's... We have learned firsthand how powerful this shit is. I guess it's not as powerful in their hand because they don't have the massive physical ability that Eddie? I think his name was Eddie. Eddie has. I'm looking forward to the end of this game. I want to see... Because honestly... I do think this game looks pretty good, but hasn't shown me something amazing yet. But a lot of times games like this kind of save the really cool animation to the last moments. This nuke could be a really good place to insert a really cool animation. I don't think there's anything story-wise left. And this was never a story game. Oh, okay, defensive barrier. This has been very much enjoy some tactical mission with nice graphics. Which is around what I expected. I expect a little bit more, but I shouldn't because it's a Japanese exclusive, which means the companies were not believing enough in the IP to translate it officially. It is a cool game. It's still a really cool game. It's not gonna be someone's favorite game or anything like that, but like, if I go back in time, would I tell myself to not play this game? No. I enjoy myself with it. And it's fairly short, which is something a lot of tactical games do not understand. I guess nowadays they don't, but back then they kinda did. Nowadays a lot of tactical games or have way too many missions, which most of them normally don't have enough gimmick or interesting things to differentiate itself from the others, so it ends up just looking like filler. Or you are in a tactical games with few missions but way too many units and the battle becomes really slow. So short games like this are kind of a minority nowadays. And they shouldn't be. This is fun. Just a nice looking game, decent music, enough writing to not feel like it's a waste, and nice graphics. And you've gotta love a good mecha look game. The robots in this game do look pretty, and I like the designs. Today is not the final day, but I'm already thinking about the review itself. I shouldn't. I guess it's just there isn't really much to do when we are waiting for the turn. And again, this is one of the issues, too many units. And because I don't control those units, it's just sitting here and spending 4 minutes doing nothing. I guess we could accelerate this a lot, because I believe in the options menu I can disable the attack animation. And I can set the game to fast speed. Yeah, we are playing with all animations on and medium speed. So there is a space for me to accelerate if I wanted to. But the game is so short. Like, if you have everything, you are fast and have things disabled, I could see... how long are we having been playing this game? 8 hours? Around something around that? Yeah, I could see someone having already finished the game at this point. Okay, they came here from top east. Wow. Okay. Fucking game lied to me. Hurry, protect me. Yes, sir. Am I crazy? The west is on the left, right? The east is on the right. And west is left. Or am I crazy? Shit, I could be crazy. I could be crazy. It could be just me being wrong. And I'm shitty on the game for no reason. God, the NPC turn is way too long. Honestly, this has been a class on the issues of taking the control away from the player for him to watch things happen around him. There is a limit on how much you should be able to do. Are these the dudes with the 3 skills that we fought in the last battle? Were Winker their name? The color is different, they were orange, but... what was their name? Sorry about that. Let's move right. Yeah, ideally we started like here. 1, 2, 3. We should be here. Okay, no. At this pace, I think we should disembark. Should we reset? How big is your movement speed? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we are not catching up with the ship. Oh, circle! Oh, you can accelerate. I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm just thinking if I want to continue or disembarking or just reset the mission. I think I'm just gonna reset the mission. So, sorry about that. And we are gonna try going with the fast animation and... Okay, we can go fairly fast like this. Configurations, high speed animations turn off. Move here. Then on the second turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we disembark the people. Actually, we should disembark now. We can cover a lot more distance. And since we already know what our targets are, we don't need to worry too much. You can take the Nelson. Disembark. You take Swift. You take the ferry. And you take the Panacea. And yeah, I want the Hitex. And then next turn we should be closer. Oh my god, it's... yeah. I'm not even pressing anything right now. I was pressing to see if we could accelerate even more, but there is nothing here to cut. On the other hand, that also cuts a lot of the information. Normally when you cut animations in games like this, you normally get like just small animations that show the damage number above the character's name. In here we are getting nothing. Clear side. Okay, so they are be here, so I want this mountain. Just go forward as much as you can. Here. Just try to not get into a space that could be occupied by someone else. Yes. Okay. Not the worst. Let's save here. Yeah, Before it took us like 10 minutes to get here, but now it only took us like 5. We pretty much cut like half of their size. No. Were they this block formation before? I'm gonna assume that the actions of the NPCs are kinda like not random, so they will always look like the same. Oh, please don't attack him. Oh, they are attacking and we don't know how much. A lot of it is going on him, on the protagonist. And the ship is fairly far away. I also did not take the time to use... Let's save here. Let's go back. Okay, what is the situation? You lost 100 life, you lost 400. About half of it. You can start by casting. Not yet. Now you do. Okay. Who is the farthest away? You. And we want to focus on whoever is on the front. You want to try moving alongside them. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in the mountains itself. Oh, the heat axe. I forgot about it. Go for repair. Shoot with the cannon. I forgot that I picked X for him. Oh, that's my fault. That was a dumb mistake. I think... No. Let's move the ones that are further behind first. Okay. Yeah, I want to try killing the ones on the front, at least one per turn. Since you cannot, you're just gonna give support. You are gonna advance here next turn, maybe. Yeah, you're only hitting one guy. I'm not gonna have you only hit one guy. I think I'm gonna be here. So the next turn, that square starts empty. Oh, if we have attacked it with Eddie... Shoot. Okay, could not kill the front one, but we also did make a few mistakes. Mistakes that can be easily corrected for the next turn. Okay, yeah, and there is... Oh, you... actually... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Let's see what you guys are doing. Oh, they put up a barrier, that's right. So you guys are not gonna be doing anything, essentially. I'm gonna take a minute break here. For how long have I been muted? Oh my god, I've been muted for how long? Well, I guess I'm gonna figure that out on the VODs. I'm very sorry about that. Oh god, I'm so sorry. How long have I been muted? I guess it was when they started the enemy turn and I was checking something else while they were doing their stuff, but I did not stop talking while I was checking something else. Oh, I'm very sorry. Nuke wave, fire. Oh, how far does that go? Did it destroy the... I probably have to press a button here. Yeah. A nuke wave? Forgive me, Lord Kyo. It looks like I failed again. You could have just wait. Like, you could literally have ordered your units to move out of the way first. Jimmy! I like that sprite of him crying. That's a nice sprite. What? Did they just kill all of their allies? That was way too close for comfort. Was that a nuke wave? Its use was prohibited by the World Treaty. How could they be so cruel? So, what are we looking... Yeah, it cleared everyone. Are you gonna rebel against it and attack him? What is the conditions? Enemy leader, Takuya or Ben? Okay. Let's... here. Then kill this one. We're gonna continue our current tactic of just slowly go down while trying to focus and kill a few of their units in the way. I thought he was a Swift. I thought he was a Swift. Oh my god, how did I make a mistake like that? Second turn that he does nothing because of my incompetence. He could just be 1 or 2 squares to the right and he could hit X or shoot something. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the ferry. I want you here because I want you to start using this. Okay, and this way we can retreat with you if the need arise. As long as you don't die in one turn, we should be fine. And I believe you have full shield. No? Did we not? Do we not have shield on? Like maybe the heat wave resetted the battlefield somehow? Does it not show the shield on my turn? Does it only show on their turn? So I have no way of knowing when my shield is up? No, that's... How did I never realize that? You cannot argue that that is irrelevant information for someone in my position, since they are the ones that need to attack and not me. That is absolutely the necessary information. Oh, that did a little bit more than I was expecting. You don't need the repairs. Do you realize what you have done? Huh, their lives are worthless compared to my victory. I won't forgive you. Is he gonna betray him? I talked a few of the streams ago about how, look, these are the evil guys because they look ugly, and these are the good guys because they are pretty. And then I talk about the Fire Emblem thing. Are we really gonna have the pretty boy betray the Empire and turn cold to us? And it was foreshadowed by the fact that he was a pretty boy. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy if that's the case. At least now that he used the nuke wave, the outside of my turn actions are way faster. Oh, okay, so his barrier is down. What about the others? Yeah, I cannot see it. Astro is doing such a good job as being a tank and just pulling aggro and not taking any hit. Why are they attacking Pastro? Does this game have something like Shining Force where the enemies prioritize certain units and the number one priority is the protagonist? Yeah, that could be it, because killing my units is not gonna make them win. Their victory condition is just killing the protagonist. So in theory they are following their win condition. Okay, Hirex. This is a good place. Let's see it. Beautiful. That was what, 3 or 4? 3. Beautiful, done. Now let's shoot him. We don't need to focus target on the tree in the back yet, because she's still gonna do her skill at least once more on them before having to retreat to resupply. No. Is this a kill? Pastor still has not moved, so we still have his action to go. I guess... yeah. She cannot move more, she already moved. So might as well grab it one. Aside from Pastral... yeah, you can do nothing. You just keep going down. This one. Yeah, he should be low enough that it should be easy to kill him next turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, you. Very close for not being able to target this one. Oh, so close. I don't think we have any attacks left aside from you. Let's save. Haven't saved in a few turns. You know, Gale, your crime is unforgivable. Only in death may you atone. You would betray me, Kyle? I have no more doubts. You must be stopped. Soldiers, eliminate this traitor. Well, they are busy trying to eliminate the other traitor. Well, I guess not traitor. He was orange. Does that mean I have control of him? Is he gonna be a final character? He was not in the manuals, but I do... yes, because In the UI of the ship, there was space for 8 units and we were only using 7. But I attribute that for the fact that there is no formation where you can put 7 icons. It has to be like a 4x2 or a 3x3, and 3x3 will look even worse. He's doing a good job of just taking everything. What unit is he piloting? Bellwether. No. Okay, he's still defending well. How far away was that? I guess he has 10 hit range. Huh. What's wrong, Takuya? I feel like there's something weird in the enemy's movement. It looks like an internal strife. Let's see how this turns out. The conditions are still the same. We do not have control over you, but you have enough personal repair that you should pretty much be immortal. You have a nice melee weapon, but you don't use melee here. Let's start with the ferry. Still being ranged to hit this tree. Okay. We want to kill this one first. That's one less unit. The ones in the back we can deal with the next turn. So I think I'm still gonna focus on whoever's in the front. Yeah, I think that's still the correct idea. There's a limit on how far he can go. Not sure. Let's just change targets for a turn or two. Actually, I shouldn't have changed targets with this one. If we can hit the 5, we should be hitting the 5. Under 2. Nope. Let's do the choose. And then one more spell should break the 3 of them. Okay, good job, good job. You... Hey, I'm gonna go on this one. Okay, that's about half of his life remaining. I don't think there's any other special I want to use this turn. Last team, would you lend me your hand? What? Do you not feel pain for the loss of your comrades? We do have our share of pain, but why should we trust you? If you help me, I shall reveal to you the secrets behind your vector. What secret are you talking about? I will tell you once this battle is over. I'll just take a minute to make sure everything is right. We have already lost some time for a mistake of mine, and I don't want that to happen twice. In any case, let's take care of the enemy forces now. An extra hand wouldn't be bad in this situation. Yeah, we don't need to trust you or anything or ally ourselves. We can just... You do your thing and we are gonna do our thing. Do not touch us, and as long as you're doing that, we are not touching you. Also, he should not be targeting the giant airship. He should be targeting the small guys here. It is much better as a melee unit. But I guess the point is to showcase how angry he is at the airship commander. Okay. Sorry. Literally just waiting for the enemy to be done with their turn. And I close my eyes for a second. Okay. How far can you move? If I move you here, how far can you move now? Perfect. Just clean house. Boom, boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you do have some damage. But not a lot. Let's start going. Let's start playing the correct way and concentrating our attacks. And kill one by one and see how many are left. Okay, that was not a kill. Let's do repair here. Yeah. Thankfully, as long as it's not a 4 steps, I believe he can hit it. Yeah. Can she finish off this one? You... All right. 2 units left. Close the ship. You still have a movement. Actually, just shoot it first and then move. Yeah, that's the correct idea. Dun-dun. What do we have left? I think we can just keep going. Oh, the triple parry attack was really good. Can this spaceship attack under 5 blocks? Or is he... Oh, but he can move, right? And since he's flying, he can fly above the units. So there isn't much point in blocking him. I guess if he only has 1 or 2 spaces to move, in theory we could occupy all possible spaces and then he cannot do anything. Well, he probably have 4. Yeah, he has 5. No, not even close. Good job. Can she reach both? I believe this is her final cast. Yes. And she made it work. Good job, bro. Right. For this one, let's start with the units left behind. Let's see how much can they do. Okay. Is this gonna finish it up? No. No. One more cannon should be enough. Yeah, this also works. Okay, so for movement, we try to just stick to him. The closer we get, the better, since that means they cannot use the big cannon. Okay, sorry if at some point today I said something weird. Sometimes when you are sleepy, you end up saying things without thinking about what you're about to say. Everyone seems to be in pretty good conditions. There is only one boss. We already took a bit of his life. He should be running away after this turn, because I think he's gonna run away when his HP goes below a certain amount. He feels like the character that would run away and not just stay here until the end. What was that, level up? Probably. Can you do something? No. Okay. We knew his accuracy was bad, so no reason to be surprised. You can still move. Again, sorry if I'm saying things that are weird and don't make any sense. Or if I'm not saying anything. We still have this segment. Melee. Oh yeah, you cannot melee, and you have a minimal range. Nookcraft. How much of the 3k? A bit less than half. Right. Is there enough to make in half? Yes. Good job. One, two, three, four, five, six. I didn't need to do that. I'm a dumbass. I'm a sleepy dumbass. Let me turn, and instead of taking the break after the second mission, I think I'm gonna take a 1 minute break after the first mission, just to help me wake up. Oh man, the best part of boss fights are how fast they are. So, I guess this is the best he can do. Yep. Kinda expected that. No. Good job. Can you... Here... Do I shoot first? Oh, I did not see how much damage it did. But hopefully it was decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My head just went, don't overthink it, just stay at a good distance and don't overthink it. And then I went on and overthink it. Okay. Still a lot of text to go. Again, sorry. There really is not much more I can say. He should be down next turn. I don't think he's moving. Oh, it's not his turn. Yep, he's not moving. He's just trying to kill Pastoral since that's his win condition. Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot it from here and see what happens. Well, that went exactly as I was expecting. General Gale, damn you, Kyle, how could you betray me? So, what is about the secret of our vectors? Their vectors were developed by Ark Palace's greatest scientist, Bowman. What? This makes no sense. Why would we believe this garbage? Bowman was that dude that was controlling the 3 guys we fought on mission 9. 9? I think 9. You're free to believe me or not, but it was Merisma Harp that stole those vectors. Do you have any proof of what you are saying? You'll understand once you look at my vector. And we will do just that. Get inside the dread. I just know save. Watchtower offense. Merisma Harp has been suffering heavy losses from the nuke wave. but managed to acquire a new ally, Carl Royard, who switched sides in the previous battle. The last thing is not yet ready to trust Kyle, so he leads them on one of the enemy outposts. That's the Ark Palace watchtower. It looks heavily armored. What is it for? It's equipped with an advanced radar able to inform them of any enemy invasion. Oh, sorry. Okay. If we can destroy half the base, we will be able to reach the 4 Grand Arcs without being stopped. The 4 Grand Arcs, after Dieter Weimar, they are Ark Palace's most important people. They control almost everything. I see, so that's why we are here. Destroying that tower will help us a lot. Indeed. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? A lot of these guys. 2014. That's a lot of attack power and accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like these 2 squares are safe. That's about it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay. For now, let's just move forward. Yeah. And a little bit down. Commander, we have signed an enemy. Why would they come here? What are your orders? Isn't it obvious? We must protect the tower. Yeah. I think it's kind of better to just attack from above, but I think I'm gonna just go forward for now. And we are already went down a little bit. Sorry, if I'm too silent, it's just there's some weird thing around me. I shouldn't be talking about this shit. I'm surprised that you have survived that long using this kind of strategy. What was that? You should use the illuminant to destroy the nearest approx first. I see, the illuminant would allow a vector to move through the battlefield quickly. It didn't say anything special, even I knew about that. This reminds me how when I was young I would often cut through the enemy lines. That was like centuries ago, am I right? You can't fight against time, huh? I'm still in my prime. Can't even imagine how Ben looked when he was young. Save that for later. Okay, so that's what the Illuminant does. Let's try it out. Menu. Yes. Here first. And then on the next one we can probably move up. Delete one or two. Then we could... Okay, yeah, this is on fire range. Okay, so if I put him up, get off the approx, their strikes will even pierce through the vacuum wall. See, then we must destroy them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go here. And then next turn we are gonna move like here and then disembark you. Almost the math. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you need 4. This like here. Here is the best square. And you just move down and right, slowly making our way. He's gonna kill one, they are gonna kill the other, and we will try to assault the middle together. The problem is we are in the range of the ones below, the ones behind. And how do we get there? I guess put everyone back inside the ship. They keep trying to occupy the empty space. No. Yeah. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna disembark you here. melee. And you're just gonna stay there and do that. And you are gonna retreat. You, on the other hand, is just gonna continue going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have to start being careful. Commander, we need reinforcements at the northwest battery. I will send the nearest troop. The Illuminati is gonna run away. It did its job. So, are they gonna actually send the units up? Yeah. 140, 108. What's the best way to deal with these guys? It does have a decent amount of repair. And by the point where it's gonna start going down, you should have already started attacking the south. And then their forces will spread. Maybe. Should this not be 50%? I guess mountains are, it's only 30. Run away. You stay behind. All you need to do is destroy this thing. May take a while. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and then go on the third. Okay, let's see how is the damage on this guy. Yeah, this is... we still have to take this one. Thankfully, most of his units cannot touch that, but I did not expect that he will send the 4 guys up. Okay, how is the damage? Nothing. That's good. Nothing. That's also good. Where are you going? Okay, he took 1 hit. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. So how? I guess they're trying to target this guy. Yeah, that could be it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next turn he's gonna get attacked. There is nothing we can do about it. You're just gonna continue trying to do as much damage as you can. Okay. 3 turns, and we have done about a fourth. So yeah, it's gonna be a slow process, but it should speed up. It's not gonna speed up, but him being able to take care of one of the 4 advanced towers by himself is already great. Yeah, let's be real. This mission does not need 6 2000 damage, 2000 HP units, plus entire armies of 1500. There is a blow. There is like an inflation in the HP numbers. One that doesn't need to happen. Okay. So this turn we are gonna deploy everyone. Okay, attack. We are gonna try to destroy the bottom one first. Oh yeah, I forgot we send him on his way. I'm gonna give you the Nelson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so pretty much this entire mountain should be able to cannon this one. Okay, disembark you. You can go on the Pastra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna send you here, just so you can attract the aggro of the guys above. Yes. You should still be able to Vulcan. Not gonna do much, but yeah. I think here. You can go on the rift. And the ferry we're gonna send above, because we want to use its skills on the 4 guys that are absolutely gonna come down here. Okay, how much damage were we able to do? Was not a perfect turn, but we still did about a 4th. Oh. Fence. Was it defense? Oh yeah, in your units the defense is a red circle. Did you have the red circle in the mission before? I did not notice. Was I that blind? Commander, we need to reinforce at the southern battery. I will send the nearest troops. Yeah, even that battery up there can reach it here. I need to count how many squares that one can reach, because we should only be dealing with 2. We should not be dealing with the third one. Attacking the dread, that's actually not ideal. Because the dread, while it has repair, is the only one that cannot be infinitely repaired by the dread itself. Are you guys still... Yeah. Ended up being amazing. We literally just made 3 units be ignorable. And these ones have to go down and focus on Pastoral. Did he? Huh. Why is the shield not working? Did it broke already? Did it broke down in a single turn? I guess it was the big attack from the turrets. Okay, so you move and embark. Not what I wanted, but that's fine. Attack. Okay. And then move like here. You move here and melee it. This should do like a big chunk. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need to move 1 square low, and everyone else needs to be where he is or below that line. The fairy, on the other hand, we're gonna go here and do this. Which is suicide. But that's fine. It's fine. They are still gonna try to target him. Yes. Yes, yes. It's fine. It's fine. Should have saved it first. No, I don't, because it's fine. Okay, we did nearly 1,000, which means next turn we should be done with this one. You, on the other hand, still doing your normal stuff. Good job, that was a 3rd hit. 3rd hits are good. You can move to here. How much? Oh, I haven't. You shoot. You can shoot this one. Next turn with the fairy, we are gonna use the spell again. And then the ship is gonna move up and she's gonna just enter the ship. Yes. It's better than he attacked the dread that is for him to attack the fairy, so that was a positive thing. At this rate, the fairy will be able to cast and stay there, and then on the next turn we can do double casting with the protagonist. Ah, I did not consider that one. So yeah, I'm gonna change his position. These guys don't do anything. And now they're coming back. They are so behind. Yeah, he's not gonna die. He's gonna destroy the tower first. Oh, they're not attacking the fairy. Oh, the fairy is gonna destroy. No. Yeah, the enemies really hate the pastoral. But isn't the victory condition is not destroying the pastoral. The victory condition is destroy Takuya. So maybe they don't know whose pilot is in whose mech, in which mech. So they just assume the player was always gonna put him in the pastoral. They should be able to see who is in what mech. But I guess in theory the enemy doesn't, like lore-wise. But then why would they target this? Ben is also a target, I guess. One chicken though 3 squares down. Or 1, 2, and 1 to the left. No, that was 1 too many. It's fine. You go here, melee this guy. Okay. Maybe we can finish it off this turn. Maybe. It's pretty low. Also, we do have... I do want to disembark you. There wasn't a strategy where I kept you in the ship so we could do double parry next turn, but it's fine. How are you still up? Ah, damn. Oh, we can shoot from here. But you are a target there, so no. Finally! Good job, Dread. So we should start focusing. If we can get the fairy here, she could cast on both while being safe. Oh, I want to try that. What would be necessary for me to try that? Cast shield here. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, dumbass. And then... yeah, she cannot get into the dread. You were a melee unit. So here, melee this guy. Oh, you can still attack. Shoot. You can shoot the approx. Yeah, we are grabbing the fairy with the Illuminati and trying to put it in the middle of the two turrets. If the enemy is not doing anything, don't move the cursor to it, just pass. Stop calculating and just move. If I put everyone inside the dread, can I put the dread inside the Illumina? No, that would destroy the balance of the game. Yeah, there is no way they would make an oversize that big oversight. Yeah. So someone needs to go into the dread. I think we're just gonna retreat most of your units because a round or two of repair would do good for us. We don't need to worry about most of these guys because we are still gonna do one round of fairies casting. And even if I want everyone inside the dread, they are all still gonna attack first. Nearly everything is in range. Shoot. This one is in range. How far away can you guys move? I guess we are gonna try to finish this one. Okay, close. Okay. I'm surprised that I generally thought we would be finishing off all three of them easily. But they are surviving much better than I was expecting. You can try this one. We are gonna... Eddie is gonna take care of the right one. No, he's gonna survive. Do we still have anyone to attack? You. Finish one. Okay. So whoever can get inside the dread is gonna get inside the dread. And then the dread is gonna move here. And then the rest is gonna get inside it. You're gonna... No. Special. And you're gonna continue shooting this, meleeing this one. We want to grab everyone and put them in between the two towers in the middle. This is the safe space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there is a 3x3 here that they cannot touch. And we will try to see if we can touch that, can reach it. The dread is gonna take some damage in the process, since he's now the best target. We still have a second place to attack after this. They are finally attacking the ferry, but at this point it's a bit too late. If the two below go up, they are in range. He's still gonna attack here. Still not gonna do any difference. Okay, still in range of her spell at exactly the space she used. I think he's still in range. Yes. So we should we try double casting? I don't think so. But I'm gonna do single cast here. Oh, we can move up one. Sure. Oh no, that was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was wrong. Shoot here. And now the dread is in a bad place to disembark people. Well, it's gonna be here anyway. We are not gonna be using cannon in this round. Let's go with rifle. Since I want to stay here close to both of them, and the cannon has too much range, minimal range. Bark, our ranged guy. I guess I'm gonna put you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like here, just so someone is doing this. bit too close to comfort, but that's fine. She still has full health, and she's gonna cast a barrier at the end of the turn. Attack. The game says to you that you don't get a full restore in a turn, but we restore a lot in a turn. Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stay behind, fly, and shoot this cannon. Next turn, the cannon is dead, and we can do a lot of damage to the other one. Now, before we go, cast barrier, and continue your slowly but reliable job of killing this tower. I think you could cast a repair here. 3 repairs to go. I'm gonna put a save here just in case. Expected that. And the second tower is gonna do the same. Yep, expected that. And I expected that. And of course it was on the pastoral. What we are gonna be doing next turn is putting the fairy in the exactly middle to cast. I'm just hoping that these two guys are also gonna be in range. They're gonna stay where they are right now. We can just put the fairy... Nah, we're gonna check. Can I beat all of them? Not sure. Try our best. But in theory, next turn, these two in the middle should be close to destroy. I'm gonna move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Attack this. What I'm thinking is disembarking you in these 3. Oh, you have a lot more range. Forgive me, Commander Mikhail. Alright, so now we just need to destroy this one and this one. Slowly getting there. 1.5 letters. I think 2/3 to go. Maybe. This guy. Do the same. The 3 normal units, we can just ignore them for now. They're still gonna eat a fairy next turn. The important thing is to have as many people inside the range of this tower, so it cannot do much damage. Still gonna be able to attack someone, but you are a bit low. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Have we already hit with the X? No. Come on, hit X. Show me. 2 hits. Still good, still good, still good. Should be dead next turn. Let's instead start doing a little bit of damage to the units. Yeah. You shoot, yes. And you're gonna shoot this one. Next fairy should leave the tower extremely low, and then we can just concentrate the rest in destroying the other 3 units, which should also be very low. Okay, Dread is getting some hits, that's fine. The Pastoral should be doing the same. This mission is so much longer than the other ones. We still have the entire right side of the map to do. This was just one line, there is still a second line with as many units. Okay, so we do need to start concentrating ourselves on the left side to not eat random attacks. Nothing that is difficult to adjust. No. They are not moving, which means they are all still inside the area of the ferry. Yeah. Nelson is eating a few hits. No. It's insane how you have been tanking since the start of the battle and you only took that much damage. So, first things. Boom. How much? 200. I think this is overkill, but yeah. But at least we have that out of the way. Not here. Let's just attack everyone and then we'll see what's the situation if we're just gonna enter the ship. Just shoot whatever you can. Maybe not picking cannons was a mistake. The difference in damage from the rifle to the cannon is fairly big. This guy because he's weak. You'd still have like 3. Oh. Come on. Really? Okay. I guess we're staying here for one more turn. distribute the damage, since we will be using Fairy another time. How is your MP? You're good to go. Oh yeah, send the units to the left. Just so they can be attacked. For some 412? Something around that. 180, so that was at least 200 and something. Should be dead next turn. Another save, just in case. Commander, they broke through the first line of defense. Huh, they are not bad, but they must have reached their limit. We are about to retreat inside the ship and we are gonna recover everything. The Nelson is extremely low. I did not realize how low he was. They're all gonna attack him. Okay, there are 2 alive, right? We did kill the one on the right, yes. Oh, you can use the destruction of the turret as 50% cover. For 1 second, I thought this guy was just gonna rush down to finish off Nelson. And I was gonna get pissed off. Okay. So, as always, we start with the Fairy. And that's it. I'm gonna move you here. Just to help you clear this faster. And you're still at like full everything. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Who we are not even gonna entertain the idea that you are doing anything but getting inside. Okay. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's like a square-ish here. Where 1, 2, 3. No, it's only like this square. No, it should be this line, these 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this. Yeah, it's a cross actually. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can hit that. It's 4 or no, it's 4. So it's just these 3 squares. No, this square and this square can be hit by the other, but not both. And this is the only perfect safe square. You do nothing. Okay. Just get inside the ship. You are now gonna be target for 1, 2 turns, and we are gonna blast everything here. Repair itself. Repair itself. And move here. I think the unit I'm gonna put in the middle square that is completely safe is gonna be the Dread. Because every time someone gets low, they can just retreat into the Dread. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's perfect safe from the towers, but not from the units. But the units should be easier to deal with. Ooh, I'm a bit tired. And we still have one more mission to go. Hopefully it's not big like this one. Okay, you are gonna die next turn because we will be attacking you before moving. Or maybe he's gonna survive. He could survive. Let's see. Yeah, there goes most of the health. You have lightsaber and cannon. Shoot it. Come on. I was expecting a little bit more. Come on. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Very close. You move here and shoot. I'll go for this one. Fairly decent damage. Absolutely repair yourself. You three are in an extremely dangerous position. All units prepare for a focus strike. Yeah. The Dread is gonna repair itself next turn again. And hopefully he's not gonna be on this safe square, but he's gonna be close enough for me to just liberate all the units and start destroying as much as we can. I guess I'm gonna put Fairy there. Yeah, that... would that be a good square for Fairy? Maybe. Do I keep someone? Ooh, do I keep someone in the ship so we can do double Fairy? I think so. I think double Fairy is gonna be really good here. These guys are advancing way more than I was expecting. They are all outside of the Fairy range, which is bad for us. But I guess that makes sense since we are having a separate dispatched unit. Okay, this guy's going to downwards. That I don't understand. Maybe it's because of the range of the gun. Because I think they are using cannon. That could be it. That could be it. In that case... no, I should still prioritizing the 2 towers. And everything else we can grab, it's just bonus. You're gonna die from a cannon shot from Takuya. We should focus on destroying the tower above first, since that's where the other three are coming from. God, the fairy is gonna be so good. So, how much range was the fairy before? It was like 4? Let me just do this before. Oh, you are outside of the range. Good for you. You make me waste a movement. Good job. So, here, yeah. Move you here. Special repair. I'm gonna send you on the ferry. Then, yes. And now, this one. Send the 3 units above, closest as we can, so they can start also trying to kill that one. I think he is... Yeah, he's melee, right? He does have cannon, but here is melee. Oh, nice triple hit. Let's start. I'm gonna disembark 3 more units. Drift on the cannon. No. Okay. You on the Nelson. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the mountain because the cover cannot be ignored at this point. We are doing ferry place is good, but we cannot ignore cover. I'm gonna put you here. Here. Yes. Ah, it did not. It did not. Wasn't farther away. Wasn't close enough. This one. We were able to do not half of the tower health, but nearly half. And next turn, these guys are gonna be closer, and we are gonna be able to do more. Oh, the ferry can steal. Shoot it. What is our victory condition? Is it to kill this Bill leader? Yeah. Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, it's still in the range of one of them, that's fine. The ferry is in the gold spot, but right now grabbing that gold spot and having the ship beside it, it's way more important. Yeah, here we can do double We are gonna be doing double ferry every turn here. They're getting further away from the middle, which is really bad for us. Double ferry next turn is not gonna kill much, but the double ferry on the following turn, that is gonna be a massacre. Yeah, still a lot of targets. And again, the number one target is still the turrets. But the dread is getting low. But not that low, and I think he still have 2 recovers. And if necessary, we can literally just run away with it. The more units we start killing, the easier it's gonna be for it. But this is, without doubt, the lowest HP the Dread has gotten. Has got you. Oh yeah, we could ferry. We are gonna ferry 1 space to the left. That because now we know we could still. We lose 1 guy. We gain 1 guy. It doesn't matter. Okay, now you shoot. You can shoot this one. Now you fly. Come back to the ship. The ship moves to this spot. Special. That was the final special. Nelson goes down. Melee. This one. Good job. And now we disembark you on the ferry. And go for our second ferry cast. Yeah, next turn, the double ferry next turn is gonna be massacre. Let's see how much we can do right now. Can we finish off this tower? I mean, we will. The question is, can he do it in 1 hit? And the answer is yes. We are gonna occupy the square because it's a really good square. Cannon shot this guy. Can we finish the other tower in this turn? Shoot it. For 120. I don't think so, but we will try. We will try. Oh yeah, there's still your attack. You cannot hit that. I think you can finish off this guy. 125 maybe. Yes, good job. So what do we still have anyone to disembark? No, next turn. Yes. I don't think I'm gonna attack you anymore. Because we can just... the fairy is gonna finish you off. We are gonna have to eat one hit because of that, but... not the end of the war. No, go here. I want the cover. The first fairy hit, we don't have a choice. We have to do on where the fairy start the turn, which again, absolutely not a bad position. And then on the second, we can have a little bit more freedom on who we are targeting. Who is the lowest? Probably the Dread. But next turn we should eliminate like 4 units, 5 units. We should be able to eliminate like half of their units plus the second tower. So the amount of things attacking the Dread is gonna just go down to 0. The things that are gonna survive are the green ones that are running away and staying at trying to stay in a safe position. Though that chunk of 3 on the bottom right, that could be a good place for the second fairy, depending on the performance of the first. Actually, the Dread is not that... I guess we could... we could retreat the Dread to the left. That will force the green ones to approach the middle. And then we can, on the following turn, double parry them. We'll see. We first need to do the first fairy and see what's the impact, what is alive, and what is our best target, and then we can decide how to move the ship. Yeah, for example, this guy is just dead. Okay, first thing, fairy, supply. What are we looking at? 3 on above, 1 is pretty much dead, so 2 above, 3 to the right, and this guy is about to die. I think I'm gonna fairy from 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I think I'm gonna parry from the 3. And then I'm gonna move the ship to the left. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Move back. Disembark you on the ferry. On this tree. And then ferry. Yeah. And then next turn, the double fairy is gonna do a lot of damage to the 3 guys here. To make sure that the ship is safe, we will now move the ship to the left. And we are gonna start exterminating these guys above here. No, you are a melee. This is... no, yeah, it's not gonna kill. You have very low attack. This could work. Okay. You're just gonna bull rush the closest one. Beautifully done. And I think we're just gonna focus target him. One less is always good. Yeah. If that's how much the cannon is doing, we should not have a problem finishing off. I think he's with the wrong gun. Yes. Still good damage. I think we still have one more unit above. This guy is about to die just from fairy shots. This may be a kill. Yes. Good job. I'm gonna move you here. You here. You go back to here. No, you do have the bazooka. Go up. And... yeah. Yes. Even if you're up, you should still be able to reach the 3 greens. This is the watchtower. We need immediately backup. Who is this? Oh, is that you, Izara? This is Commander Amikhao of the watchtower. We are under attack. Please send reinforcements. Understood? They will be there soon. And by the time they are here, we will have won. A 1,800. Can we do that much in a single turn? Yeah, I knew that if I send them to the left, they would also move to try to catch it. We need to eliminate all green ones immediately. If not, the dread is gonna start being in actual danger. And they mostly move outside of the range. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. How do I resupply? This is the resupply. Okay, let's do it. Focus here. I want to kill at least 2 greens this turn. Move here. Yes. Okay. Then shoot. Let's see how many we can finish it off. Okay. We're getting there. Cast defense on the ship. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Yeah, need one more. I think Nelson is actually the good one for that shot. No, he is using the bazooka. That was my mistake. Yeah, let's all go down here. We're gonna ignore the guy that is running away. If he wants to fight, he can come to us. We have bigger targets, bigger issues. Can you finish this guy? Yes. Okay, one of the greens are dead. The ship's a little bit more safe. We have 2 moves to go and 2 greens to kill. Okay. Second green. 1 move to go, 1 green to go. I step at exactly the wrong place. Okay, so next turn the fairy is gonna kill both of these. We are gonna kill both of these. And yes, it all depends on the reinforcements and how long it's gonna take for them to be here. Oh, now you're coming to fight. Yeah, I'm just ignoring you. I'm sorry, but you are irrelevant. I guess maybe the game did not expect me to, because the tower was still at like nearly 2k. It did not expect me to do this much damage because I guess the double fairy was not something the developer was expecting. Which is their mistake. The double fairy is amazing and you should always expect the double fairy. Is this enough for you to level up? You are very close to level up. Forgive me, Izara. Okay, we are gonna take a 2-minute break here because I really need this. Alright, sorry about that. Let's proceed. Forgive me, Izara. Level up! That control tower is down. Now they shouldn't be able to read our movements. The dread is about both Takuya and Ben are about to level up. Good, what's the next step, Kyo? If we keep going this way, we will reach Arc Palace Vector Factory. It seems they managed to contact Izara. That is one battle I'd rather avoid. And I forgot to save it again. Sara, the resourceful general. Oh, it was Sara, not Izara? After defeating Mikhail and destroying the watchtower, Slash heads to the next objective, Arc Palace Vector Factory. However, Sara, one of the 4 Grand Arcs, is preparing the counter-offense. These missions are getting longer and longer, I did not expect that. Have they come this far already? Kyo, are these the reinforcements they called for? Yes, I think so. Do you know who their leader is? Sara, one of the 4 Grand Arcs. I never thought that the day would come where I have to face her in battle. Okay, what are we looking at? Not that much space. Okay. Followed by a river. Okay. It's a lake. The head of a lake. Surrounded by divides. A few winkers. And then a second group of units. 2 cluster missile units. And her. She's kinda weak. Yeah, killing her is easy actually. Because she cannot do anything if we surround her with 4 units and keep everyone else away. She needs to be in range. But the problem is these 2 are way bigger problems. We just want a small 4-unit force attacking her. Probably the dread itself plus 3 units, or maybe the 3 big ones. But we can only do that after we kill the Ramilda. Our card. Okay, how are we doing this? These are melee, and these are long range. Ideally, we would use the ocean as cover and force them here. Maybe we go from below? Yeah. Hit them on the range units first. Yeah, that could work. Let's try that. I'm gonna save because I forgot to save between turns. Late Sarah, we have enemy contact. I guess we were a bit too late. Could that be the infamous Slash team? What? What's the meaning of this? Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Did she realize that Kiel is on the team? Did she realize then Pascal that our mechs are special? Yeah, these guys are being extremely aggressive. We are gonna have to decide the battlefield much closer to our current position. And we are not using the river at all. It's gonna be on the forest with mountain range around it. Are you also advancing? Oh, you are also advancing. Okay, I want this mountain range in that case, so we are gonna go towards it. I want to try to establish position here and then fight while they are in this river. But 1, 2, 3 turns, 4 turns. By that point, these guys are like here. So instead, I think I'm just gonna go down and try to get here. Did we move? Yes. Yeah, why did you betray us? It's not like I did it because I want to. Please try to understand. Are you gonna mention the nuke wave? How am I supposed to understand you? Nuke wave! Please listen to me. I can't keep following an army that would sacrifice its own soldiers just for a petty victory. If that's all you have to say, then this is farewell. All units begin offense. Roger that. Nuke wave, girl. They crossed the line, okay? You should be saying that to her. Nah, he's not, because so he can have a second conversation after the battle where he talks about the nuke wave and she goes, oh, now I get it, but now it's too late. Goodbye. Just writing fanfic about the story as we go through it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go here. Are we in range? Yes. Which means we should be disembarking. Yes. You go on. Oh, you have heat X. Oh, you have heat X. Shoot. And we're gonna kill this guy. Yeah, this is gonna be an extremely defensive battle. We are not advancing from this position. They are gonna advance and get to us. And we will let them. I'm gonna send you with Whip first. because I think they have whip, right? Yeah, which means they are gonna be attacking from far range. Straw, hit X, and Blaster. That's a new one. 3 hits, a little bit less power, but a lot more hits. But a little less range. And right now, we do want this range. Here. Bit of a bad position, but that's fine. We can retreat to the mountains in the next turn. Trying to kill him before he gets to us is very important. Should still... yes. And that's the final hit we're gonna give to this guy. And that was less than I was expecting. Still fine. Disembark on the ferry. Yes. The ferry is not a big target to the enemy. They don't like targeting you too much. I don't understand why, but they don't. You're gonna stay here so we can try to double ferry. If they keep advancing, we should be able to double ferry consistently. And you guys don't have anything in range. Okay. Let's see how close they are starting to get. Don't let Kiel, that traitor, get away. Yeah, this guy is already in ferry range. And yeah, we want Kyle in the front, since he's the one that's gonna be able to counter these guys. Oh, the double ferry here is gonna be beautiful. The first one's only gonna hit 3, but the second one is gonna hit nearly everything. And the subsequent ones are also gonna be incredible. Yeah, if we could have Kyle in front, all of this will be resulting into a nice counter. We will see what is gonna survive. Man, can you imagine if we have a second unit with ferry? A second ferry? We would be able to, we will be doing 4 ferries. Just completely killing everything every turn. The question is, how good can we make the second ferry? Ideally, we would want to be literally in the middle of everything. But I don't think that's possible. I want to see... which one is the one that we did a little bit of damage? He's probably the one... we will probably want to kill him and take his square. Yeah. Yeah. So, you attack. You can attack whatever. Okay, so now you move forward to here. You shoot anything, doesn't matter. And then move back to here, and then you leave on the ferry here. And now... beautiful. I want you here and milling these guys. Next turn, this is gonna do such an insane job. Also go here. I'm not even gonna try to kill the units. I just wanna try to get as many as possible to 50% or below. And then the double fairy is gonna kill like 12 things. This... We are probably under level because of the double fairy strategy. Yeah, that's probably something. Because this shit is just absorbing so much damage that would, in theory, give us a good amount of XP. And as I said that, I gotta level up. Nice. This one. But that's fine. The objective is not to raise our level to the max. Our objective is to win. And on that front, I think we are doing a good job. Yeah, cast defense. Why would we not cast defense every turn? Not like it's difficult to recharge the energy. The one approaching. You can also check, but there is nothing in your range. You can special, Yeah, might as well. The only person who is limited on the amount of specials is the Dread. Everyone else can just use the Dread. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. They are focused target on him. On kill. I kinda should have expected that. Yeah. Thankfully, he is a monster when it comes to defense. And they are still going into fairy range. Oh, you are gonna just die to the melee. Dude betrayed his nation, joined me, and suddenly he's the protagonist. No. Maybe this mission is not gonna be as long as I thought it was gonna be. It's because of the aggressiveness. When the enemy is aggressive, the mission just goes way faster. We all end up creating this gigantic pile, and that makes the fairy so much stronger. And also we don't have to deal with the bases, we don't have to worry about trying to make sure we are in constantly safe positions. Big melees like this are faster. Not necessarily easier, but faster. I think I can see where the next fairy spot is gonna be. It's gonna be below the green in the 2x2 in the forest. Look at that, the entire group just attacked him and pretty much did no damage. He just tanked an army. And he's not even in 50%. In 50% this guy is immortal. Oh, you're gonna survive. You're only gonna take one fairy. You're gonna survive. They are retreating. Yeah, maybe even to the bottom right of the green unit on the 2x2 forest. No, no, no. Is that the disadvantage of the double fairy is the fact that we are essentially fighting with one less unit. The advantage is this. It's just pure destruction. The boss is getting close. Move you here. Actually, yes. Move you here. Attack. And you're gonna start attacking these guys. We want to kill as much as we can while they are still outside of their cluster missile range. Here. Yes. Yes. And then 2 more next turn. Okay. Move forward, shoot. You're gonna die to the fairies, maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let's just try to get all them as low as possible. I kind of want him to retreat so he can grab his hit axe. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. The idea of the wipe was just to counter, and it's not a necessity anymore. So we shouldn't be holding him to it. The fact that the enemy will also be doing double fairy soon just tells you this is a do or die mission. This is a 2 glass cannon just colliding on each other. We need to kill this guy before he's on range. Close. I don't think this is gonna do that much, but it's still good damage. Here. No, not much. Can you not? No. If you go here, you do have the bazooka, right? Yeah. Ah, what the? Ah. Yes, I'm gonna repair you. I'm pretty much gonna repair you every single turn. Save. Again, I should save at the start of the turn and not at the end of the turn. Yeah, I ignored you because I knew you were gonna attack here. Yeah, and they are moving array, trying to make like a circle, and because of that they are gonna be outside of the range of the fairy. They're still in range. The next fairy, the priority is not killing as many as possible anymore. The priority is 100% killing their casters. We should be even considering retreating, so we can poke them with 8 and 10 ranged weapons a bit more. Because they should, the green ones are all just attacking him, and again, he's immortal. They literally do less damage that he can heal every turn. And the moment that they start passing that, we can literally retreat him for one turn and boom, he's now full health and back to full repairs. The one we are gonna send next turn, we are gonna send the Eddie with the hit X directly into his caster. Oh, even you are doing this. Yeah, but you have high accuracy. Look at that accuracy. Okay. Problem number 1. It's here. Problem number 2 should also be getting. And here comes the first cast. Directly into him. Okay, they are both together down there. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Okay, he did not cast. Okay. Repair. How are we looking? 6. No, that's way too low. Shoot this guy. You are gonna retreat into the dread immediately. Move to the dread. You are gonna shoot this guy. Okay. Then you're gonna also retreat into the dread. The dread is gonna attack this one. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Disembark you on the ferry. Here. Okay. Now advance you. Can you finish off this one? Okay. Issue number 1, resolve it. Issue number 2. We still have 2 cannons to... Okay, I think we still have 2 cannons to shoot at him. Okay. Okay. With this, we essentially have won. You can shoot, finish off this one. Now we are just gonna slowly finish off everyone. Just try to hit as many as we can with the double ferry. You are the boss, and I'm pretty sure you only need to kill you. But I do want to grab a little bit of XP. So I will try to kill as many as we can. And again, if we surround you with 4 units and not keep anything else around, you cannot do anything. You move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So just move here. Melee. Doesn't matter. And then cast another defense. Who is inside? There should be 2 pilots, right? Yeah. The swap of the ferry, and Kaio is gonna come out next turn. Okay. Where are you, Kaio? Don't you dare run away. It's called strategic retreat. I'm just recharging my batteries. It's cool that there is a voice line for this scenario where you understand and Kyle is the target and you retreat him inside the dread. Oh wow, you guys are just running away. I guess my plan of trying to farm some experience is just into the trash. You are now outside of fairy range. So there are only 2 units in fairy range, right? And now there's only 1 unit, which is the boss. Or is there one on top left of the fairy? Yeah, there is. Okay, there should be 2. You do so much damage. Okay, fairy. Boom. Move to here. Supply, just because. Melee it. Yeah. We are changing plans. And we are just gonna try to win. Good job, that was a good hit. Can we finish it off? Good job. Okay, move here, embark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Not the worst. Not the worst fairy. Yeah. Melee. This one? Very close. You can finish off them. We can cannon the other one on top. Doesn't matter which. I guess this one. Yeah. Now you go here and... Oh. I did not count on your bad positioning. Should have counted the steps. Melee this one. Good job. And disembark you. Axe cannon. And you're just gonna be target for her. And then next turn we finish the battle. Is everyone... No. Aside from you, nearly everyone's at full health. Isn't anyone about to level up? Ben is about to level up. Mac is fairly low level. No one else. Just the co-pilot of the ferry. There you are. You're not getting away from me. All units advance at his position. Yeah, if it's just her, we can heal. We don't have to deal with the with the scrap damage of the green ones because they are all dead. So it's literally just her doing damage. Literally 0. Oh, she can move under the ship. The ship does not body block. That's good to learn. Okay, we are not gonna ferry yet, because if we ferry, things are gonna die too quickly. First attack with Ben. Hopefully that's a level up for him. Probably not. You are gonna do... might as well. There. Now I wanna kill this guy. And then we can double ferry. You should get the third one and the boss at low level, at low HP. Okay, the boss is about to die, so let's attack this one with everything. Hopefully it dies. Shoot. I don't think we have enough. Maybe. Maybe. 2 more hits. And then we can just swap and ferry the boss. Do you swap and ferry the boss? I kinda don't want to do that. I kinda want the boss XP to be actually used. Ooh. Sure. And then instead go to the Swift. There we go. Okay, now there is... Move you here. Move here. Then apply and defect. Yeah. And that should be the end of this battle. I think I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm gonna kill her with Kyle itself. That could end up triggering something. Oh. My bad. Oh. Okay, that was not because of a cutscene. Goodbye. You were a fun fight. I'm sorry I have to be this way, Kyle. Oh no! Interesting. Are you sure you're alright, Kyle? Yes, there was no alternative. It was either that or dying here. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. You must reach the Vector Factory. And that's gonna be all for today. And tomorrow we should finish this game. After finally reaching the Vector Factory, Slash team investigates the surrounded area and notices there is only one possible entry point. However, the entry is guarded by Moore, the bravest officer of the 4 Grand Arcs, who already planned a defensive strategy. So 12, 13, that was... yeah, that was 12, then 13, 14, 15. That should be the 4 arcs, and then 16 is the final one. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 16 is the final mission. Yeah, so tomorrow we are gonna do the other 3 arcs and the final mission. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, because the day after there is a new game for us to play. So before we end, let's check the cutscene introduction and the map itself. This is the Vector Factory run by Moore, one of the 4 Grand Arcs. Trying it should put a halt to Arc Palace assault. By the way, is that the only entry? It looks that way. I'm not actually acquainted with the interior design. Then we will have to tread careful. Indeed. So, there is just... oh, that's a very thin... oh. These are vacuum, okay. Oh, double cluster again. Ain't you increase 1. Into a boss fight. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a lot of HP. That's not a lot of attack, but that's a lot of evasion and power. But most important, there is a double cluster. What is their objective? And the base is destroyed. The bases don't do anything, so as long as I kill all units, it should be easy. These guys are not the same as the last ones. These are... well, they're still gonna die to the cluster, the double cast. And this is a fairly tight map. Can we pass by this from airplane? This, for me, this scream, the airplane cannot move past this. You have to come here. Because my immediately first thought is just airplane to this mountain. But I don't think we can. You do have a nice rifle. Okay. I don't think this mission is gonna take too long, thankfully. So, yeah, we will see how tomorrow goes. If I cannot finish the game tomorrow, we are still gonna play the new game on the next day. And then we can do maybe a double stream on Saturday or Sunday. And then just finish whatever is this and continue playing the new game. So, as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, you can check me on Twitch. I try to stream every day. You can click on my schedule and it should show you a time frame where I stream adjusted to your time zone. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!